What's up, guys? Dustin here, joined by Austin with Insane Labz, and today we're gonna do like a little, what would you call this? Like a weekly recap, maybe?
Yeah. Honest to God, I think we'll just call it like a weekly recap. So, you know what? Let's just touch base on last week. We kind of hinted at some esports stuff, kind of like a revolution, more or less a takeover per se. And
Well, it was a takeover, actually. Yeah.
it's the beginning of the takeover. Really, everything starts today. So it's Monday. It's a fresh week, and we kind of redid a bunch of things in the middle of last week. Kind of had like an epiphany that some certain projects really weren't panning out, and we decided, you know what? We're already here in the esports space. The beginning was a test, which a lot of people don't know that. People look at us and think, "Oh, you guys have been sitting here for a year now. We've seen you at a few events. You've got a product out." A couple products actually in specific just for esports, and they think, okay, well, this is full mode for Insane Labz. I'm gonna get hit of that demon dust too, but that's the thing, it's not.
Well, I think if you look at Insane Labz as a whole, and a lot of people ask this if you listen to our podcast on iTunes, you know that we're not just a supplement company. So we love supplements. We make supplements for other people, but we're not just we don't just end there. Like, we're talking about possibly doing headphones along with one of our new products. We're talking about, and this is not just esports. Like we're talking like culture here. We're talking music. We're talking, games. We're already in movies. We want to combine everything into one, like where it's just like super convenient, super awesome.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. So I want you guys to realize something. He just said headphones. CEO just said headphones. So, as you guys know, in the esports space, it's kind of like a monopoly for like the top, 4 or 5 companies in there.
Yeah.
And when you see competition or when competition does come around, it's kind of funny because you're not really, what do you want to say? You're not welcomed.
No.
And that's what I'm hating about. That's what I initially hated about the space, because when we first jumped into it, I had all intentions of going, full on into esports and making it explode. But when we jumped in, it was just like, wow, nobody likes competition, and it's monopolized 100%. And I hated that. But now, looking back into it a year later, it's just kind of like, you know what? In the other industries, we're kind of, what would you want to call it? There's that vertical.
We're definitely the rebel. I mean,
yeah,
we're definitely the rebel, and we haven't really worried about competition in any industry that we went in. And usually the competition kind of comes back, but that's okay. Like, if we worried about competition and going into something, then you probably wouldn't do it. Yeah. So we just kind of go in. Yeah, we just dive in.
Exactly.
Basically.
And I guess the whole point of that is guys, you're going to come across a company, and that's going to be us. And, we're going to offer the whole host of, everything. So that's just a cool tidbit. I don't want to really get too much in on that because I don't want to ruin any potential surprises that we're going to have for the future. But the point being, just on that side of the spectrum, just know that it's going to be more than just product.
Yeah, it's not just a product, and I think it's hard not to kind of get into it because it's pretty exciting. Like, we're actually we've been working on it for a while, kind of behind the scenes. So we're really close, and when I say really close, like 6 months out or something like that. But there's some cool things happening. Like I said, it's more of a culture. We want to bring in all of our ambassadors, and we want to get people more involved, and we want to bring more of a worldwide.
Yeah. Exactly, and that's the thing, is like we're going after gamers as a whole, gaming as a whole, and that ranges from esports, the competitive side, all the way down to the your leisurely gamer that just plays on a weekend basis. Maybe it's just a nightly basis. You jump on for an hour to 30 minutes with your friends, and that's just all you want to do. That's fine. But you know what? Insane Labz is for everyone.
I wanted to bring it to where it was like, yeah, we do esports, but I like to game, but I only have time to game maybe one night a week, and me and Jay will play Madden. Or something like that. Well, also, don't forget about like music and movies. Like, I want to bring that culture into this, and I want to keep that that whole kind of vibe going. Because I think that's where some things can change, man. There's a lot of so if you're a musician out there and you want to work, let's go. Like, we've had a few people hit us up already.
Yeah, and that's kind of where that kind of the high profile ambassador might come in play. So if if you're a big name out there or whatever, and you've kind of just been sitting back on the ropes waiting for Insane Labz to make a move, just know that now's either you're going to jump on board now and be a part of the wave, or you're going to look back in a few months from now and be like, Holy shit.
Yeah, and that's happened in the past. So, I mean, I guess, for like Monday, or we're filming this on Monday, we'll probably put it up tomorrow, which will be Tuesday. But I guess just kind of give everybody a little update, and then that's really it, man. Like, not give out too much, but kind of give everybody. It's kind of more for the ambassadors in a way.
So, just hang up on those words with like headphones. Keep in mind, movie production. A lot of people don't know that we're involved in that.
Oh, we have big stuff coming out. Like, we had actually here's something. We had the biggest production company hit us up wanting one of our films. That's freaking massive. So we went from making complete crap at the beginning to epicness, right?
And that's the thing, is like, I am so excited for the epicness because I know what it is, and I smile and I get kind of like laughing because it's just like, God, I can't believe it. And guess what? Keep in mind, we can involve that with esports as well, with gaming in general, and that just opens up a whole door of things, a wide range of what could be. But anyway, guys, like Dustin said, that's pretty much the gist and the recap of last week, and kind of more of a hint towards what we're working for. And like you said, each Monday or Tuesday, whichever day we decide to put this out, you guys are going to get more of an idea. So if you have any questions, if you have, I guess, I can't say questions more than once or reword that, but if you have any sort of question, just drop a comment down below. If you're on YouTube, if you're on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, any of those things, feel free to send us a direct message. We usually try to answer everything.
And we need to get better at responding on YouTube as well, because I went through today and responded to some, and that's something we got to do.
It really is my fault. But you know what? We're going to really try and respond to you guys. So if you would like some more hints, or just want to know a little bit more of the juicy details, you know what? You got to interact with us. As weird as that sounded.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, we're Insane Labz.
We'll catch y'all later.